live. We live right now.
We live on Channel 5.
Alright, this is the GEK podcast channel, whatever you want to call it.
Ghetto Education, bitch.
Oh man, Jay Haynes on here is super sus.
What'd he say?
Look at that.
Toot that ass up, big fella.
Oh no, big fella.
That's how he getting down.
Oh no, big fella.
We ain't getting down like that.
Nah, man. But hey, man, it's the Ghetto Education podcast. You know what I'm saying? Class is in session.
Class is in session. I'm your host, E Boogie.
It's your boy ColbyDinero. We got a lot to discuss this week.
And we got a lot of stuff.
A lot of bullshit going on.
A lot of people mad. Spring break.
This is the Miami spring break episode.
Nah, bro, we ain't in
Nah,
Miami.
nigga, this the spring break episode. Fuck that,
Yeah,
nigga.
there you
After
go.
all this shit that we've been seeing on motherfucking Twitter, nigga. Hey, nigga, we gotta bring this shit to the light, man. What's going on in Miami right now, bro?
Basically, people taking shots off people's ass. You know, it's a lot going on.
It's a relationships getting ruined.
You acting totally
during spring break.
different.
You know
I
what
mean,
I'm
you
saying?
had somebody girlfriend go down there and basically get their ass smacked on.
That nigga licked that ass.
And
He
then he
smacked
licked
that ass and he licked that ass.
Both of them went private after that. You know, it's really, really crazy.
And that nigga went viral. She went viral. The boyfriend went viral.
Man.
So what's up with how would you feel if you was like, hey baby, you can go ahead and go to spring break. I'm gonna hold it down at the highs. You know what I'm saying?
And then after you see that,
And then you on Twitter, you scrolling on your timeline, somebody retweet you, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, what's your Twitter name so everybody can follow you, bro?
Nah, everything gonna be in the link in the description. Everything gonna be in the description.
They gonna hit ugly with a beard, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody, you know, I mean,
it's fucked up, man.
Basically, like if you was home and then you scroll on Twitter like a casual day and you know your girlfriend is in Miami,
Yeah.
and you look up, you are gonna be sick to your stomach.
But well, here's the discussion. Here's what everybody been debating on.
Mm-hmm.
Who was in the wrong? Was the nigga wrong for not deleting the motherfucking post after? Because that's the only way the girl got exposed. Because she brought it to him and was like, hey, that's me.
All right.
Take that video down.
Right.
But females is defending her because why? Because she cheated on her nigga, basically. Or is that cheating?
Yes, that is cheating, because if you was next to me and we in a relationship and you at the club and you throwing it back and a man walk up to you.
Okay, so let's get this straight. When you go to the club
and you
get a roll up as a nigga
and
your girl at the highs, is that cheating?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Basically, cheating is something you wouldn't do in front of your significant other.
Okay. Something you wouldn't normally do, you know, out of character. Why you not with your lady?
Why you not with your
or
lady?
Your
or
dude.
with your man. So yeah. So I mean, that's basically like you going out shirtless and a girl rubbing her hands all on your stomach, and you know you got wifey at home, and then they recording it. Nah, you know how that's gonna turn out when you get back to the house. Your Jordans.
Oh, what's up, little Mickey? What's good?
Your Jordans getting messed up. Your Nikes. Your Supreme.
Oh, the bleach effect.
Everything.
Oh shit, she gonna throw your shit out, nigga.
Everything is getting tore up immediately, quick.
Really, you know what I think it is?
What's up, bro?
I think cheating is basically when you get embarrassed.
When you getting embarrassed?
You know what I'm saying? When you looking bad out here in the public with your other person. When the other person you're with is making you look bad. You know what I'm saying? Basically, somebody said it's not cheating, but it's disrespectful.
It is disrespectful. I mean,
it's a gray area.
It's a gray area.
It's a gray area, but it's really what, you know what I'm saying, you got to do what, you know what I'm saying, if you know that person going to get mad and you in spring break, you got to be on your best behavior, because you never know when them cameras going to be out.
You really do not.
Because that bitch didn't know that nigga was recording that shit. She didn't know it.
Bro,
but
she looked up and she was smiling, and the girlfriend was helping her out, and he was smiling, and the little dude looked like a baby, and then his best friend was sitting there. So it was basically, it
just looked bad. But should he have removed it off his profile, or was that his right to keep that on his page? Because that's what the ladies was mad about. They was mad that he didn't delete it, because she felt like if she was being recorded, you know what I'm saying, it was her right for him to delete that shit, to tell him to delete it.
Anytime that a female asks you to delete a post and you are single, you're supposed to delete that post immediately. Yeah, quick. Now, all right, if you single and you out doing something, some crazy video go viral. If that lady asks you to do that, it is your responsibility as a man to delete it.
But what if you not the man? Like you not her man.
It don't matter, bro.
She still gotta delete it.
You gotta keep it playing at all times. What he did after she asked,
he did look like a dick to everybody
exactly,
though. He looked like a dick.
He didn't look player no more. Cause then that make it look like, what if the next chick wanna holler at you? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I agree. That's some real shit.
You know, and another thing is, like, I don't think people understand there's certain things you got to do to keep it player. Like, I think that's like one of the most important things right now in the generation that.
Okay, so let's break down what's keeping it player. Like what's keeping it player, man? Like what separates you from a lame from a real nigga? Like,
okay, keeping it player is hitting 50 chicks and not saying nothing about it.
Okay, not bragging.
All right, all right. Now let's say you even say something about 2. All right, 2 cool. All right, you standing with your chest out, because when you're a man, you can do stuff like that, because I feel like that's what we known for. That's what they call us dogs anyway. But when we look at a woman and they doing it, it's like it's dirty, it's weird, because think about it.
The double standard.
Think about that double standard.
Okay.
When you think of a woman, you think of pure, right? You
Mm-hmm.
think of like clean. You think of like cool, like depending on what she look like, depending on how she act and how she conduct herself, like on social media, off social media. Like one huge thing I noticed, like about keeping it players, like and like whole double standards in that gray area and everything like that, is when we looking at women, we looking at them like, oh man, like if she don't act like that, she clean, she pure. But if you find out, like if 5 of her partners already and you don't even know her personally, you like, nah, man. I don't even want to get involved with it.
I think it's all about that energy. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know how genuine a person is until you get that time. Because y'all gotta have a certain time to be with somebody to to figure out what type of person that person is. Because sometimes a person could come at you at the jump 100. Mm-hmm. And then later down the line, months go in, you see a whole different side. You know what I'm saying? Pretty so it's really, you got to feed off that energy and know how to read that energy. Yeah. Because, you know what I'm saying, you can get bamboozled out here with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be leading you on their path, you know what I'm saying, instead of the same path. You feel me? So y'all got to watch out, man. Like, spring break is fucking up people's relationships, man. Yeah. And it's got to the time where everything's on fucking video now. I mean, y'all can't run from the bullshit, man. Everything gonna come to light, real life shit now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Anytime there's cameras around in the beach and a bunch of black people, something is bound to happen.
Something finna happen, bro. Something finna go down, man.
You know something's about to happen. You know something's about to go down.
Real shit. Shit, what else went down this week, man?
Let's talk about DJ Envy get mad at Desus and Mero.
Okay. Did DJ Envy, did he overreact, bro? Did he overreact in the interview?
No, he didn't. He did not overreact. Not in my opinion, because he basically defended his wife. Mm-hmm. I mean,
okay, for people who out of the loop, let's break it down for him. What was the situation?
DJ Envy cheated on his wife. What was that, a year ago?
A year, yeah, probably like a year ago.
So, he cheated on his wife a year ago. He apologized live on the air, and after he apologized live on the air, he
they went on what, The Real? What was that?
That's fast forward, but we got to catch him up. So basically, after that happened, after he did that, they went through some things, and she was about to file for divorce, but he actually had dinner with her, and Tyrese actually helped him out with the situation.
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit.
And helped counsel the situation to the point where.
See, that's some rich people shit, bro.
Yeah, but then think about it. Even after that, they relationship grew stronger. They got a podcast after that. Yeah. You start seeing him out there more. You start seeing her out there more because that brought her into the spotlight.
Shit. And that's through communication.
Yeah. So all right. So that happens, and then Desus and Mero basically criticized him being on there, and they made a comment which he didn't like it, and then she didn't like it.
Yeah. What's it say? She getting them DJ Envy checks.
Yeah. So he was actually like, yes. He didn't. I didn't know him when he was Envy. I knew him as Rashawn, and so he's like, yeah, but you knew them DJ Envy checks. And even like that's to me like him defending his wife that's honestly like it's right in my opinion, and I feel like he had to do that because they did it on the air. So I mean,
yeah.
What you think about it?
So they came onto the Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? DJ Envy first. What he did, he introduced him as what dickhead and pussy. He said, "All right, today on the Breakfast Club we got special." Well, he didn't even say special guests. He left that out. He said we got 2 guests today.
Yeah, he ain't say special.
Dickhead and pussy.
And then basically after that, it was on and popping. He was like, first off, you gonna apologize to my wife.
I think he overreacted by walking out. As far as him addressing it, as far as his wife and kids, like I think that was that was some real nigga shit. Like, hey man, like we can take it far as me, but as far as my wife and kids, like nah, I'm not having that shit. But when he walked out, it just was over the top. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
And I agree with what they were saying. Like he was saying, like, bro, after we talked about it and we said we're not gonna do it anymore, that should be the end of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, hey, light nigga syndrome, bro. When we get mad, bro. We get mad, bro.
Nah, that's not light skinned people syndrome. I feel like that was just him having a real nigga moment. Like honestly, like
yeah.
Nah, bro. Like nah.
He was in his feelings about that shit though, a little bit too much though, bro. I feel like Envy could have stayed through the whole interview, and I feel like if he didn't want to be part of the interview, he should have just did kind of like what Charlamagne did with Troy Ave. You know what I'm saying? Not showed up at the same,
I feel like not showing up when you don't show up, that means you don't have no balls.
But at least, yeah, true.
Like think about it. That means you scared to show up and be face to face with something that you said. Once you say something about somebody or somebody says something about you, it's either time you man up or you have peace about it, or y'all gonna scrap straight up because. Yeah. I feel like that's another thing about people.
The sensitivity level in this situation is too high, bro. Like,
okay, all right, so I can segue that in the Tory and Travis Scott. Now Tory and Travis Scott.
That's a good segue, nigga.
They basically had an issue over some songwriting or
over some old shit, like the Envy shit.
So basically, what happened is Travis goes to Tory, right? Tory Lanez, I don't know if it was his bus or anything like that.
Yeah, Travis Scott pulled up at Tory Lanez trailer to have a discussion.
Nah, Travis Scott just went there to talk as man to man. He wanted to settle the whole thing because it was basically stupid. It was something that was an ongoing issue when it was truly no big actual beef. Now Tory, him being 5'4", 5'2", or whatever, he got now that's little man syndrome.
Yeah.
But I mean, he basically bucked his chest out and was like, "Hey, nah, it ain't none of that. Either you want an apology, or you came here to apologize, or I can tell everybody to leave the room right now, and we can scrap."
And what was the initial argument was because they said they sound alike, right? Now, somebody was like Travis Scott sounds like Tory, or Tory Lanez sounds like Travis Scott.
Now, and then he said, "I can't be that for niggas that
I wrote for." Yeah.
How can I sound like niggas that I wrote for?
Yeah. How can I sound like niggas?
Something got mixed up between the facts. I got to fact check that, by the way. But anyways, basically something happened where Travis performed. He did a hook for somebody or something like that, and I guess Tory wrote the hook. And after that, it was something about I don't know. It was some kind of miscommunication. So basically, after that, bro, it was just like it was on. Like
yeah.
And all right,
now, like, who do you think would have won out of that fight? You think Travis Scott would have put them hands on Tory?
He hometown, so I gotta go with Travis every time. I mean, I done met the man. I'm sorry. You can say what you want. Oh, you fanboying that? Hey man, Houston. That's all I got to say.
Mo City Trill,
Mo City Trill.
Mo City Trill, like nigga.
Hey, speaking of Travis Scott, I want to give a big shout out to the Huncho Jack Check. Y'all know what it is on Twitter, man. We out here. I want to give a big shout out to those guys that keep me in the loop with a lot of information.
Shout out to the Huncho Jack group, nigga.
All right. How do I explain this? Okay. Now with that being said,
what's going on? What we got?
Who do you think would have won that?
I don't know. I think Tory would have
grabbed him by his legs.
Tory might have chopped him down one time, bro.
Have you seen him play basketball?
Oh, bro, we not gonna talk about that. So, but okay. So if you do your basketball skills affect your fighting skills?
If he doing that on the basketball court, imagine if he tried to hop on his neck or something. It'd be like WWF. Travis will scrap up, and meanwhile,
have we ever seen a Tory Lanez box, like him boxing? Like,
no, sir.
We never seen him box. We never seen Travis Scott box.
Yes, we do.
We have some footage.
We do have some footage.
Oh shit!
if you go on YouTube and type
is he jabbing or swinging that thing? What he doing?
He just swinging wild. Somebody tried to snatch his chain at a concert, so he dropped down from the stage, and after he dropped down from the stage, he squared up. Other dude squares up, and then all the people in the crowd helped Travis out and jumped the kid. So it was pretty funny. That's hilarious.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So you
they just need to I don't know, man.
So basically,
just squash the shit.
Yeah,
Travis
they
said they squashed it. They say they good, but you know what? I think it was some clout shit going on in there, bro.
Yes,
because Tory Lanez just dropped his album.
Mm-hmm.
In that song, what song was that where he
addressed it?
Where he addressed the Travis Scott in his situation, and then all of a sudden, a week, 2 weeks later, the video drop of the actual footage. It's kind of coincidental, you know what I'm saying?
I think somebody in Tory Lanez camp did it. I don't think Tory did it. I don't think he would do something like that.
Yeah, and the camera angle was like niggas ready for that shit to happen, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I honestly think, like, truly in my mind that
Travis came to his bus kind of deep though, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I would have kind of been heated up too, bro. You know, all these niggas pushing up on me and asking me like, you know what I'm saying? What's up, nigga?
It was supposed to be a conversation.
What's up with that Twitter shit, nigga?
It wasn't.
Speaking of Twitter shit and niggas talking shit, nigga, remember Bow Wow got ran down on too.
Okay, now that footage is supposed to be a year old also.
No, they said it was 5 months old.
Oh, 5?
Yeah, they said it was like 5 or 6 months old.
That's still last.
Bow Wow came out on Vlad and he came out and broke it down some more.
Oh, so he did break it down.
Yeah, he came back, broke it down, said that was some old ass shit. The dude, he's finna drop some music, so it's on some clout shit.
Man, you better get your clout, man. Out here.
Everybody on that clout.
Clout is a disease. Clout is it's worse. It's worse than a drug. Because everybody wants it, everybody chases it. It's basically attention.
If it can get likes and retweets and views.
For the people that don't know what clout is a attention. It's basically like they calling it respect. Like clout is like, you know, you got clout, so he could come in here for free to get in the club. Like basically, you know, I don't know.
Speaking of getting in the club and some more clout.
Okay, what
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna segue into that. Tekashi 6ix9ine shit
and rap a lot
and rap a lot with Jay Prince Jr.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Last night, you know, he came to Austin to perform
South by Southwest.
Okay, and he did not perform. Jay Prince and the mob basically saying he didn't want to go to the club because he was scared. Tekashi said something else, some BS, but. Basically, to segue into the whole subject, that's a nice way how to do that, by the way. Hold on, let me get some water real quick.
Yeah, you good. But shit, that nigga, I don't think he should be fucking with the Houston OGs, bro, like that, bro.
All right,
cause James Prince, that nigga done got a lot of rappers out of a lot of shit.
I mean,
he done got niggas chains back.
He ran with Larry Hoover back in the day. And is very established in Houston, a lot of history. But let's go back to the original.
To the club.
Yeah, to the club. So it was something that came out from academics, and basically what happened was he was saying that he got a text from Jazz Prince to baby Jay Prince, to go to the club and be there at a certain time to celebrate his big brother's birthday party. And they gave them the address and the time. He texted them back and said, I don't know if we're going to make it there at that certain time, which was 1 a.m. He told them to be there at 12:30, no later.
Basically said he was coming on colored people time. You know what I'm saying?
He said, hey, if we don't make it, I'm sorry. Tell your big brother I said happy birthday. So when they got there, I guess they didn't get there on time. So baby Jazz Prince came out. And he basically told them, nah, it don't get that good like that. You know, you didn't come on time or whatever. And you actually, you know, you actually being disrespectful because you ain't check in.
Yeah, nigga, you got to check in, nigga.
So I honestly think that they was going to get him in the club, pull him to the side, and they was going to talk to him because he was saying that we don't know you like that.
Yeah.
And what we want you to do is, when you come down here, we want you to respect the lane that you be on. You know, like with all the allegations and everything going on with him right now. He's a very controversial figure, but very popular right now at the same time, because there ain't been no rapper that look like him.
Oh yeah.
Rainbow hair, Hispanic blood, saying nigga. And he's from New York too, with not a traditional New York sound.
Facts.
So basically, what happened was he said that, okay, well, you know, we met each other in person earlier during the day. That's how I got your number. Now, after I got your number, I saw your big brother there, and he didn't say nothing to me, because the big brother actually made the Instagram post and says, hey, you know, I don't like the way you running around the city or whatever like that.
Yeah.
So basically, you know, he ended up having a back and forth with him, and he was saying he was clout chasing. So, you know, people are gonna be in different places at all times. You never know where you're gonna see nobody.
That's a little problem that, you know, that these new school rappers is having. They feeling like, you know, if they can go in somebody else's city and make some money, that they ain't gotta check in. And, you know, that's some old school shit. Like, you know, that's always been happening. Like,
yeah,
you know, ever all through the rap game, you know, hip hop. If you coming to somebody's city to make some money, you gotta check in. Like, that's the law of the land, man. You know. So, hey, Tekashi, and he over on YouTube talking shit, saying I ain't gotta check in. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas was trying to do that to him in what, L.A.?
Yeah, basically they wanted him to check in L.A.
Yeah, they want him to check in L.A. too.
Yeah, because that's a city full of gang bangers, former gang bangers. It's a lot of gang banging history in that city.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, for you to be a blood, you know, they want to talk to him for a minute. They want to figure out what's going on. You know, especially with his, you know, with his allegations and his charges for what he got. And if you don't know, basically, I think I'm gonna sum it up for you.
Yeah, what that? Yeah, I don't even really know what that nigga.
All right.
Yeah.
So
up?
basically, it was an old video way back in the day. He was 17. The girl was 13.
Ooh.
They had a party. The girl comes in. She literally comes in.
And ain't nothing but a number.
Nah, hey, bro. Nah, no, sir.
Hey, bro, Pretty Ricky ain't fucking shit up for these niggas,
Nah,
bro. They really think it ain't nothing but a number, bro.
Totally different.
Nothing but a. What happened? What he do?
All right, so when the girl comes in, she gets on the couch, and after she gets on the couch, she basically like takes off her shirt and basically has a big like they having a big party and taking pictures with them and everything.
Okay.
So after that, he leaves the party and he don't do nothing with her sexually or whatever. But it's a video that had that going on. Now when that happened or whatever like that, a lot of people was trying to figure out, you know, hey, what's going on after the party. So
wait. So he had a party.
No, he didn't have a party. His partners had a party, and they was like, hey, we got a bunch of females, and we're gonna bring them over. So it wasn't even somebody he knew. He didn't know. Somebody else knew the girl. So she came there, party with them. After the party, he gets a phone call like a couple days later, and they was like, hey, we need you to come down to the station. That girl that y'all was with, she was real young.
Oh, shit.
So after that, he had to register.
So when she got home, her mama said, why the fuck was you out so late?
Probably.
Where the fuck was you at?
Probably.
I was with Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Well, he went Tekashi
and his partners.
He went Tekashi then. She was with a bunch of hooligans.
I was with a bunch of hooligans, mama.
So and after that, check this out.
And then she said, how old was these niggas?
Mm-hmm. So then
how old was this nigga back then?
He said he was 17 or 18.
So he was underage too a little bit.
Yeah. So what happens after that is they ended up telling him, hey, you either gonna have to take these charges this way and take a plea or take a plea deal. Now he took a plea deal to get on probation.
Oh, what they said they gotta go back to school.
Yeah, that's a part of the plea deal. So, cause he ain't never graduated school either. Now, okay, now.
Did you see that nigga on IG Live reading?
Man, chill out, bro.
This nigga was reading the math problem, bro.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Shit.
I don't think that was.
Hey, from the looks of that shit, how he was reading that shit, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know if he gon' He might go to jail, bro.
He might go to, you don't think he passing?
Yeah, he ain't gonna pass, bro. Whatever test that is that he taking.
Yeah.
The way he was reading that shit.
Yeah. He
That
ain't
nigga
gonna
going
make
back to jail.
He ain't gonna make it.
He ain't gonna make it, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
he
bro.
ain't gonna make
I'm
it.
sorry. He not gonna make it, bro.
He ain't gonna make it.
He gonna go to jail, and you know what happens in jail, and this nigga got colored rainbow hair and shit, nigga.
He better be well connected.
Hell nah, but
Oh man, I'm trying to see.
speaking of jail,
what you got for me, man? Go ahead.
Kodak Black, bro. My nigga got put in solitary confinement now, bro.
All right, now.
What did he do, bro? You got all the details.
All
bro.
right, so
You the education part of this show, bro.
So basically, what ended up happening was he's in jail for currently charges of getting raided and having marijuana in the house, a gun, and some other things. So what ended up happening is they ended up not having a gun or whatever. Like he got the charges dismissed for that, and I think he's in jail for something else, and he got denied his bond. I
think he violated his.
Oh yeah, and he was on probation.
He violated probation.
I gotta get my facts straight, but I just that's basically a summary.
But why did they put him in solitary confinement?
Now, the reason they put him in solitary confinement is because he got on the phone on three-way with Chief Keef's old road manager, and he actually was talking about God. And they basically put him in solitary confinement. If you don't know what solitary confinement is, basically a hole, right?
That's when they throw you in a box, nigga.
With one half of a window, something like that, like a little window.
Yeah, you get a little bit of sunlight, nigga.
And they put your food through a tube. No, not through a tube, through a little slip hole like a mail.
Yeah,
like
just like you see it in what was that movie with Denzel when he was a boxer?
Denzel,
remember he was a boxer?
Yeah.
And they threw him into that.
Jamie Foxx. What's the movie with Jamie Foxx and Gerard Butler?
Django?
Come on. Not no Django. Kobe cut it out.
They threw his bitch in solitary confinement. Remember that on Django?
On Django, yeah. That was something similar.
Yeah, she was thrown in the in that box in the sun.
Yeah.
She was baking in there.
Yeah, she definitely was baking. But basically when they did that to him, I think honestly they're out to get Kodak. Yeah. I think they out to get him because every time I look up, he get out or something happen, he right back in quick.
Yeah, this nigga stay in. And then, bro, he was in even his music. He was saying, "I'm not going back, bro. It ain't worth it."
Gucci Mane said the same thing. And he went back. He couldn't help it. He couldn't help himself though.
Yeah.
So,
but
Law-Abiding Citizen. Yeah. That was the movie.
Oh, Law-Abiding Citizen.
Yeah,
that was a good ass movie.
Put him through the hole and then they slip you your food through there. That was great.
That was some bullshit.
It was crazy. I honestly think
they out to get that nigga, man.
Yeah, they out to get him.
Why they out to get him though? Just cause he's just a natural fuck up.
Yeah, young.
He's putting himself in position to be fucked up. Like
young black man with a lot going on for himself.
People dry snitching on themselves on these lives, bro.
Yeah, that's another thing too. I would have told him get off the live.
Niggas dry snitching on themselves, bro. Yeah. If you feel like getting on live, smoking weed with your niggas, and got a baby in that motherfucker.
Speaking of dry
got a
snitching,
gun on the table.
Speaking of dry snitching, that goes back into Miami. When you out in Miami, you see the cameras out, but you still doing the fool.
Yeah.
Looking like Boo Boo the fool.
And y'all gotta know y'all limit on these drugs and alcohol, bro. Cause the bitch that was in that video, she said she was fucked up.
Oh, so she did, and
she said she was fucked up.
Okay, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
When the turn up real, the cameras don't matter, bro.
Cameras don't matter at all.
When the turn up real, it's that energy around you, bro. Everybody hyping you up to do some stupid shit on the camera.
And then when you wake up the next day, you mad. You are pissed off. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I done had some nights where I done fell apart, but it wasn't no cameras.
You had some hangover days, bro.
Of course, bro. You know that.
Okay. I remember I had a hangover day one time, bro.
Yeah, but I mean everything.
I ended up in Walmart in the fitting rooms, nigga.
Hold on, I don't know about this story. Wait a minute, hold on. You gotta put this on game. This is exclusive.
Oh shit, bro.
This is an exclusive.
Bro, what was Damn, this was back in high school, bro.
In high school,
fucking with David. Chris, Quinn.
In the Walmart dressing room? How drunk was you,
bro? The turn up was real, bro.
Nah, it
We was playing beer pong, bro.
Nah,
Playing beer pong. We got fucked. Nigga got fucked up playing beer pong.
Mm-hmm.
And then you remember those days when going to Walmart just to go was fun, nigga.
Exactly. Not even buy nothing. That was
just walk around there hoeing acting stupid, bro. Late at night, nigga, not ready to go home yet. You know what I'm saying? Just going to Walmart.
Days we used to do that. Like, we used to do so stupid. Because now that we older, bro, you actually go in there for something late at night or something. Yeah. Like that. You're looking at the kids now, you like.
I think because of us, bro, like even a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, around that time was just to go to Walmart on some dry shit. Now they close a lot of Walmarts at like 2 o'clock.
Certain time, yes, bro. Yeah. You understand when we.
They used to be 24 hours.
Yeah, it used to be 24 hours. And now you look up and they basically 12 o'clock, 12:30, some of them 24
So
hours.
yeah, bro, we got fucked up, went to Walmart, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the fuck else happened, nigga. I just remember, nigga, I woke up. I'm in the fitting room. I hear some keys jangling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the fuck? The lady opened the fitting room door. The lady who's, in the fitting room, the manager, supervisor, whatever, in the fitting room part of Walmart. And she like, sir? I'm like, oh, shit. I'm in there whole sleep, nigga, drooling, nigga. I'm like, hey, man, I look at my phone dead. I ask her, can I use your phone?
Mm-hmm.
I call Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Chris, where y'all at?
Where is he at?
He said, nigga, where you at? I said, nigga, I'm at Walmart. That nigga said, oh, that's where we left you. Like,
that's where we left you?
These niggas left me at Walmart, nigga. That's where you left nigga, I walked outside, nigga. It's daytime, nigga.
Daytime?
Nigga,
bro, so they left you at Walmart and then they forgot?
Nigga.
Nah, I don't like it. Nah, how you forget me in Walmart though?
Nigga, the one in Maryland, nigga. That's the one I was at, nigga.
He used to go to school over there. That's fucked up. That is so fucked up.
Oh shit. But yeah, nigga. Man, what else happened this week, dog? Damn.
Let's talk. You want to talk about Big Sean and Janae Aiko's fake breakup?
Okay, what's going on with that? Cause I thought it was real. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so all right, put it to you like this. Imagine.
And I was like, bro, she just got that nigga face tatted on her ass. And shit.
Everybody was pretty much shook because I was extreme. I was shook.
So what's going on with that shit, man?
All right, so peep this. They said he went to an Oscar party or something like that.
With that girl.
They said it was no cameras in there.
What was that girl? She off of what?
Pussycat Dolls.
Pussycat Dolls. That's that bitch.
Nicole.
Yeah. I know you talking.
Hey, what's it? Skr. So basically, she was on there, and they said they came in together and they was real intimate. And somebody, let the word get out that they was intimate. Now after they was intimate, somebody let it out that he cheated on her, and you didn't see a response from Janae or Big Sean for about, what was that, a day or two?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was for about 2 days. Then after that, she put something on Twitter, like a funny remark, and then he put LOL, go ahead and let him go ahead with the fake story. After that, I was pretty much done. I was cracking up, dying, laughing. Like, you mean to tell me y'all was all worked up? You know how Black Twitter is.
Oh yeah, Black Twitter be going in, bro.
Big shorty shit. Black man cheats again.
Niggas always cheating.
So
fucking with these hoes.
What do you think of that situation with that whole no phones allowed Oscar party thing?
Shit, nigga, that's like some exclusive shit, nigga. Like, I think a lot of rappers do that when they go out with bitches. Mm-hmm. When they bring bitches back to the hotel, they had that no phone policy.
That is an actual thing. Seriously, for real.
Real shit. Drake did that to a few bitches, and we heard about it.
Yeah, and a lot of rappers say that. But do you, in my opinion,
I think,
what do you think
I feel
about
like, bro, like social media is really like draining a lot of fun out of everything.
Because
like,
back in the day, we wasn't on our phones.
We wasn't on our when you go on dates now, like two people who going on dates, they're both gonna be on their phones, looking at their phones. Like
think about it this way: what if it's their first date? Do you think that they're gonna be on their phone versus a seasoned relationship?
It depends on what type of person it is, cause like you gotta depend like. If it's somebody who's just used to always being in their phone like all day, every day, and they're not really used to like interacting with people on a personal level, like a day-to-day basis, and they're just interacting with people online.
Okay.
When they get into a social environment when they're supposed to be around people, yeah, I feel like they're still gonna go ahead and look at that phone. Like I've been to places out to eat and I've looked and people are on dates and they both looking at their phone, bro. Like
you don't know if they have if they in a first date or a season relationship.
Still, bro, even in a season relationship, like why are you on your phone and we're out trying to enjoy ourselves, like the time that we got together?
It depends. If y'all going out to get something to eat, like something quick.
I ain't talking about no Taco Bell Whataburger type shit. We're not talking
about that. Okay, let's talk about like a Mexican restaurant, but not.
If we
a late night spot, let's do late night spot.
Any setting when we have to go out and sit down in front of each other, we should not be on our phones talking.
Okay, that is true.
We should have a verbal conversation with each other through the whole date, at least. You know what I'm saying? Our phones should be either in our pocket or face down on the table.
Okay, how about this? All right, first date. In my opinion, whenever I meet a woman, you know, back when I was single, I would honestly like not get on my phone because I'm trying to get the person's attention. I'm trying to see where their head at, you know, trying to get to know them because that's something like that's real important about intimacy and going out on dates, you know, breaking the ice. You really trying to figure out who this person is that you meeting.
Yeah, y'all trying to feel each other out.
Yeah, you're trying to feel each other out. Now, versus a season relationship. Now, if we just go into the late night spot to get a quick bite to eat or something like that, 9 times out of 10 we both gonna be out our phone until something come up to where we just looking at each other for a while and like our brain then both stormed on something and we laughing and we talking about something. But like I said, you know, I
just think nowadays we lack human interaction, bro.
I think social media took a lot of that away.
Like everybody in their phones, nigga. Technology runs the world.
I mean, you know, we just had a rumor about Logic and his wife splitting up because she unfollowed him on Instagram.
Dog, what?
That's what complex.
You talking about Logic?
We talking about
Mr. Biracial?
Yes.
Man.
So I want you to honestly give me one reason that they divorced. They getting a divorce because she unfollowed him.
Just
like Amber Rose and 21 Savage.
Oh shit!
She accidentally unfollowed him.
Shit, I don't think that's a reason to break up though. Like me and my girl, we follow each other like every other week on social media. I don't think that's
hashtag it ain't that deep.
I don't think that's a reason to break up though. Like that's a petty ass shit.
It's not that deep.
Sometimes
it's by accident. A lot of times, a lot of entertainers
by accident,
like they don't even have a lot of times they don't have their phone. They actually have certain people for certain accounts and stuff like that. Yeah. So let's say I'm a public figure and I'm huge. I actually have.
Okay, I always wondered that, bro. Like when you get famous, why is it that they let their managers and stuff control their social media, bro?
Now, okay, all right. That gives me another segue. Drake was just playing Fortnite with this huge streamer Ninja and Travis Scott and football player Juju from the Steelers. Now, actually, Drake was playing his PS4, right? And in the background, you can hear him tell somebody, "Yeah, go ahead and tweet the stream link, so that way we can get the stream more popping." So he didn't even have his phone. Sometimes your man might have your phone, your manager. It all depends on how wild you're on social media. If you don't just have time for it because you're too busy in the studio, you acting, you at the club, you know what I'm saying? You chilling. You have somebody else do it. It's more easy.
And that goes back into the whole, you know, interaction and shit with your phone and shit. Like,
a lot of
you know, when you get rich, you probably don't give a fuck about your phone no more.
Exactly, because you trying to stay rich.
You gotta stay busy, so fuck a phone.
One of the former people from FUBU,
and this goes back to the whole party. You know what I'm saying?
I got one for you. One of the former founders of FUBU said, when you get up in the morning, the first thing you should do is not check your phone. You should get up, brush your teeth, eat, not even turn on the TV, get some time to yourself, and then after that, you should go ahead and you start your day. Don't start your day looking at other people's life because you're gonna want to get that same life, and your life can never be the same. You need to start your day on your own. That's deep.
That's deep.
That's deep, man.
That's some real shit.
Because every time you wake up, what you do? You checking your phone.
Yeah.
You checking your phone. Now, let's say you wake up in the morning, you just turning your alarm clock off. All right, cool.
Cool. But you know, sometimes when I wake up, I'm looking at that time, and then you go look and see if you got some messages or a missed phone call or some shit. You know, yeah. Phones really fucking everybody up, bro.
It really is. I mean, to be honest,
I ain't gonna lie with you.
No, I mean, but it's a beautiful thing, but it's a messed up thing because social media can help you gain money. It can find you love. Yes, I said it can find you love for all the people out there. Oh my God, man, what is he talking about? You can find love on the internet. Bro, it's a lot of people that got married from the internet, found each other on Twitter, Facebook or whatever like that. It's a lot of opportunity on social media, but it can always ruin you. Going back to Miami.
Facts. Okay. Going back to Miami, goddamn.
But I mean,
me and my baby mom, we met off of social media.
Yeah, I mean, you know, to be honest, like I've like met people through social media, through business, friends.
Yeah, you can do business deals. I sell my shirts, AWOL, AWOL gang. I sell my shirts on social media too, so
Yeah,
it's helpful.
It's helpful, and it can it can make things go left real quick.
Yeah.
So what do you think about speaking of social media? What do you think about Snapchat putting that post up with Rihanna?
Oh, nigga.
Saying, would you slap Rihanna or would you punch Chris Brown?
Yeah, that was disrespectful as fuck, bro. Like I was surprised to see that shit on Snapchat, bro. Like, but Rihanna clapped back though.
Yeah, I mean, and then their stock went down.
That was fucked up, bro. Cause why would you put something like that, like kind of playing with domestic violence? Like, would you slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown?
Honestly, all right, think about it this way. Imagine that happened to you, and you had a situation with your significant other, and then you find your friend or somebody you in business with, like, hey, would you slap, so and so, or would you punch so and so? You get angry, immediately. That's on public record. We all know what happened. Them fighting each other and doing whatever. That's pretty messed up, man. But from them doing that update, Kylie Jenner tweeting about the update, Rihanna situation, they done lost probably billions. In marketing.
Snapchat losing its player points, bro. Nobody really fucking with Snapchat no more. I see a lot of people on Instagram Live now.
Instagram Live.
People getting converted.
Instagram story, the little Instagram story.
People getting converted now.
They said take that off. We need that from you. We need that code. We need it. We're gonna take y'all, and we gonna, y'all took our lane, so we're gonna take y'all's. But I'm not rocking with that update. I can't even flex.
Yeah, the update fucked up Snapchat, bro. So, fuck it. Fuck it. Shit, what else we got this week? You want to talk about Monique?
Can we leave Monique in the past, please, my loves?
My loves. Nah, fuck Monique. But, bro, did you hear about Daylight wanting to have Young Ma's baby?
Go ahead and explain to people who Daylight is.
All right, bro. Daylight is basically, what's the smack, the battle rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? The battle rappers, Daylight is basically this crazy ass battle rapper. Young Ma, y'all know who Young Ma is, the young, dyke sensation out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying?
She lost a lot of weight too.
And Daylight came out and said he wants to have Young Ma's baby.
Now,
on some weirdo shit.
But he wouldn't. Was he saying that before she lost the weight, or was he saying that recently?
No, I think the weight loss helped. I think that showed Young Ma's figure a little bit.
Ooh, not the figure. That's disgusting.
But I don't know, man. That was just some weird ass shit I came across on my TL, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Has she responded to it?
No, she ain't said nothing yet. Speaking of my TL, bro, I keep seeing this Krusty Krab and Chum Bucket shit.
What?
On my damn TL.
We're not talking about memes. Because memes come and go every day. The Patrick meme.
Y'all gotta stop with this SpongeBob shit, bro.
It's funny, but it's going a little
y'all
too
killing
far.
this shit, bro. It's dead now, bro. Stop it.
With him doing that, he is like a wild individual.
Yo, this nigga got the Spawn shit tattooed on his face.
He tried to pull out his pants and was trying to take his shit during the battle one time.
Bro, I seen that hoe.
Like
that was crazy, bro.
That's
This
crazy.
nigga do say some weirdo shit.
And
though,
then
bro.
like Young Thug and Birdman wouldn't respond to him, so he dropped a diss wearing the dress and trying to like imitate Young Thug. You seen that video too?
Hell no, I ain't
Please
see.
tell me you haven't seen.
No, bro, I ain't see that.
You
Hoe.
have to see the video.
Oh shit.
Daylight, DAYLYT.
I'm finna pull it up.
Like Chopper, I think it's called
I'm
Chopper.
finna pull it up.
Chopper and Buns or something like that. Like, that's
Fucking Daylight, bro. This
that's
nigga's fucking crazy.
mad wild.
What's it called?
Just put in Daylight Young Thug dish. Yeah,
Bro, this nigga's really wearing the dress, bro.
How many views he got?
Yo, this nigga got. Hold on. I think I put the wrong video.
How many views he got though?
Bro, is this the video?
Let me see. Yeah, that's the video.
It held long. It held 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward that bitch.
Basically, he in a video and he's counting money, being
Why he
silly.
diss Young Thug? This some old shit.
I mean, he messaged him, and after he messaged him, Birdman blocked him, and then
He was trying to get some attention, some clout.
yeah, whatchamacallit blocked him too, Young Thug, I think.
What the fuck?
Whose man's is this?
Yo, somebody get your mans. Whose mans is this, bro? This nigga got on a dress, a pink ass dress with a chopper. It's kind of like that nigga in that video was he was married to the game and shit.
Nah, we not gonna talk about it. No, we not.
Bro, what's up with these niggas in this motherfucking wearing dresses with a chopper, bro? Like,
said it, bro.
just cause you got this dress on and got the chopper in your hand, it still make you gay, bro. Like, the chopper don't change shit, bro.
Call it clout.
Yeah, it's clout, bro.
Doing any and everything for attention. It's a hell of a drug. But,
So that's crazy. Meek Mill, you know what I'm saying? This nigga might get released.
He might.
The cops lying on that nigga.
It's a lot of things that go into that situation.
Yeah, this nigga case is pretty complex.
Do you think he's gonna get out soon?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. He's one of those niggas kind of like XX and Kodak. You know, you never know when they coming and getting out of jail, bro.
You never do, cause you never really realize. You never really realize if they gonna like get out or anything like that, or you don't know if they're gonna go back in, because those I feel like those people that they out to get them.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
With Meek Mill and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, that nigga. I don't know, man. I think the reason that he got locked up was stupid anyways, as far as him riding bikes in New York City and shit, dirt bikes and shit. But, you know, he violated his parole. I understand that bullshit. But
Right.
and then what's up with the judge and shit? The judge that was corrupting the case and saying that, you know, she had to sign her nephew.
I think it's getting way bigger, and one of the main things is that the O.J. Simpson thing is gonna happen. So, I mean, I said O.J. Simpson. I mean, like, the judge is gonna get switched. I was gonna say, you know, speaking of judges and, you know, cases, O.J. trial.
Hey, man, turn that down, bitch.
If they, you know, if I did it.
Yeah.
How you feel about if I did it?
If you did it.
O.J. Simpson, the special.
Oh, the O.J. shit, bro. Oh,
he comes
fuck.
in with the prank at the end.
It was a hypothetical.
It was super hypothetical.
If I did it, this is how I would do it, type shit. Like I'm
gonna write a book. I'm gonna go on air.
So OJ did it, right?
I think OJ did it. Honestly,
OJ did it, bro.
Nobody writes a book of hypotheticals.
And then get on TV and do an interview, bro. The killing part, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The killing part was when this nigga was like, "I got a surprise for you after the interview."
And then comes out and does a stabbing motion.
Comes back with a knife, nigga.
Producer.
Comes back with a knife. Shows her. It says, "Ah." Starts doing the jabbing motions.
The jabbing motion, like everything is just gravy.
Fucking like, OJ, bro.
Yeah, and he said something about Colin Kaepernick. So fuck OJ and
he's talking about he was
send him back.
Send him back.
Hey, send him back and we'll take meat.
But it's he can't go back as many times as he can come out and say I did it.
Send him back.
They not gonna do it because he beat the case. So double jeopardy for a nigga like.
Speaking of that, R.I.P. What was his lawyer? It's right on the tip of my tongue. I can't think about it.
Fuck, we all know the nigga.
Johnny Cochran.
Johnny Cochran, yeah.
Johnny Cochran.
Yes, R.I.P. Johnny Cochran.
R.I.P. Johnny Cochran.
You know what I'm saying?
He had to do what he had to do. That was a huge case.
Nigga had to put that.
That was some history.
They had to put racial shit up in the case just for it to.
Yeah, so I mean, basically, I don't know. I feel like it's been a crazy week.
Fucking retarded week. Spring break week.
I mean,
you would expect it. You feel me? This is about the time of the year when the crazy shit happens.
Yeah, people get out of let out of school.
What albums are we looking forward to coming out?
Drake said he's about to release something soon for the city, and OVO Sound Radio just came back, so he just said, he just released a remix with E.Neal and Rihanna. I think it's called Lemon. Or think he's about to release that, matter of fact. What you been listening to?
I'm waiting. Well, I've been jamming that Tory Lanez been tight. The Nipsey Hussle, I've been jamming that hoe.
Nipsey Hussle.
What else been out? What else I've been jamming? I don't know, just singles that be coming out and shit. I'm waiting on Future shit. Future to drop some new shit.
A Future trying to drop some new shit?
I hope, nigga. It's March Madness, so you know
Madness.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting on them, bro.
Then I've been jamming at LES, Ellie Dollar Sign.
Oh shit, yeah.
Texas Rattlesnake. Shout out Les. Molly World, Rob Banks. Listening to him since 2012.
Yeah.
A lot of growth. We watch him basically grow up. Jay Worthy from
I'm
LA.
that Lil Baby live.
Lil Baby.
Cool. Moneybag and Lil Baby gonna be dropping a mixtape soon. That's gonna be live.
What do you think about QC dropping all this music constantly? Do you think it's oversaturated?
I'm getting tired of the Migos, man. Like, I was a big Quavo fan, but this nigga, they getting on my nerves kind of, bro.
What about Lil Yachty?
Oh, hell no. I don't fuck a Lil Yachty.
All right, so what about Gucci Mane, Lil Yachty, and Migos dropping a compilation called Glacier Boys?
I'll see how it does.
You gonna take a listen?
I might pick out, the ones I like and, put them in a playlist, but that's it,
Take Off, underrated or overrated?
Underrated.
Offset, underrated or overrated?
Overrated.
Oh, Quavo, underrated or overrated?
Underrated.
So you think Take Off is the best Migos?
Nah.
Who's the best?
Quavo.
Think Quavo? Is that because he's on the hook all the time?
As far as making songs, making a full developed
full developed song by himself.
Yeah, I think Quavo got it.
You don't think Offset better?
Take Off on that.
He did.
With his last shit was pop shit. I think.
With
pop shit.
I mean, that was it. That was a Migos song, man.
That was a Takeoff song, nigga.
Nah, it really wasn't a Takeoff song.
That was a Takeoff song.
All of them. Okay, Takeoff song was
pop shit.
him and T Grizzly. We the ones. What about that one?
We the one. That was the one.
That was fire.
That was live.
Fire. But yeah, I mean, pretty much, we're gonna wrap this up. You can follow us at all the social media. Link is gonna be in the description.
GhettoEducatedKings.
All that.
Twitter.
The Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, everything like that. We need you guys to go ahead and follow. Basically,
subscribe.
This is
on YouTube.
Episode
1. Shit, number 1.
Just something light.
They say, what I'm saying. You come in with a bang.
Light, we want you to subscribe, like and share this, piece of magic that we putting out.
You know what I'm saying? We just out here trying to, inform y'all on the bullshit that's going on. For giving our word on it.
It's just the beginning, and we more than a podcast, more than a show. You know, it's more like I like to call it a show because we just not gonna be talking about topics all the time. We not just gonna be sitting, sitting talking down all the time. Sometimes we're gonna go on what we call field trips.
He said field trips.
Yeah, we keeping the classroom.
Keep
flavor.
your permission slip ready.
You gotta get your permission slip ready. Bro. We might pop up at a exclusive advanced screening.
You get extra credit if you bring it in before Friday.
Real talk. We might pop up at your party. You never know where we gonna be at, man. You might see us anywhere, but if you do see us, holler at us.
Yeah. See, the first episode we didn't have the footage for it, but it's just gonna be the audio.
Yeah, this first episode we just gonna drop the audio.
A couple episodes later, we'll have that. Yeah.
We're just gonna keep it raw. You did.
Yeah. But we got that camera. Don't get it mistaken. Don't get us fucked up. You know what the fuck
coming.
going
we
on.
Some technical difficulties, but we gonna work it out.
Yeah. We gonna work it out, bro. It's all gonna be good. Ghetto education class is now
out of session. Class is dismissed.
The bell rung. It's time to go.
Bell rung. Hey, run into the hallway. Don't trip.
Don't trip, bitch.
They all gonna laugh.
It's ColbyDinero signing out.
This your boy E Boogie, and I'm out.